The water isn't safe with this new bite-worthy Jaws coloring book. 2025 marks the 50th anniversary of Jaws. The Steven Spielberg-directed horror classic ushered in a new era for blockbuster filming while becoming a merchandise juggernaut. In the last few years alone, Jaws has received new apparel, Funko Pops, physical media editions, and action figures. Now you can add a coloring book to your shark-filled collection. The official Jaws coloring book from Scholastic features 90 pages of illustrations by artist Alvin Epps. The book will recreate iconic moments from the film and feature all the major characters that made Jaws a masterpiece. This includes the title creature. This joins NECA's new action figures in Jaws' anniversary collection. The horror monster MASH will also be returning to theaters late this summer from August 29th to September 4th. For now, fans can be distracted from the horrors of the real world with this coloring book. You may even want to draw a bigger boat or a closing sign for the beach, the latter of which Amity Island's mayor was too greedy to do. Based on the novel of the same name by Peter Benchley, Jaws follows the residents of Amity Island as they deal with a string of massive shark attacks. Police Chief Martin Brody, Roy Scheider, wants to close down the beach for obvious safety reasons, but with the 4th of July weekend approaching, the thought of losing all that money is too much for the mayor, Murray Hamilton, to handle. Because of this greedy decision, more people end up on this shark's menu. This leads to Brody taking the law into his own hands as he teams up with a ship captain named Quint, Robert Shaw, and an ichthyologist named Hooper, Richard Dreyfuss, to take down this deadly beast. After a generation of Universal monsters scaring moviegoers, Spielberg introduced the world to real everyday horror. With the help of John Williams' hair-raising musical score and the incredible ensemble cast, there are still people 50 years on that are too scared to go in the water. Since 1975, the franchise has lived on in 3 sequels, a handful of video games, and other killer mediums. However, nothing can compare to the first blood-soaked nightmare on Amity Island. Where can you stream Jaws? Jaws isn't currently available to watch on a traditional streaming service, but you can rent and purchase the film on paid VOD platforms like Fandango at home. The watery horror Fright Fest is also readily available on 4K and Blu-ray thanks to Universal Pictures. Before you're brave enough to go back in the water, you can pre-order the official Jaws coloring book on Amazon now for $15.99 USD. The book is set to hit landfall on April 1st.